Who are you, friend? Kind of creepy looking, honestly. Want your fortune told? I guess.
Oh, if it isn't Ruze. What's got you wandering around here? Bored without the doctor here? Huh. Seems you're pretty distressed. That's an old robot like me's time to shine.
Okay, shine.
Act now and I'll tell your fortune for 5 coins. Normally it's 10 coins, you see. Well, it's half off.
Okay, once again, I struggle with these answers. God! Okay, so here's the problem, right? This seems pretty straightforward, but the implication here... this is the problem with these multiple choice tests I was talking about. No matter what, often the test writer implies morality or correct options through the way they write, through the wording they choose in their answers, right? For example, if they just said, giving fortunes is absurd, I would immediately pick this. But they're saying a robot giving fortunes is absurd, which means we're putting an inherent dichotomy between, like, flesh and robotics, which I know this game obviously is putting a heavy emphasis on the difference between, like, a machine and a man. But I don't give a fuck about that. I just think giving fortunes is absurd. I don't think a robot is any less inclined or any less qualified to give fortunes than a person. I don't think like a robot lacks the soul or lacks the magic or whatever you want to say to give a fortune. I just don't really put much stock in fortunes. But I also know that this answer is the frugal answer that is only like money's more important than anything for me. And this is just the I'm going to go along with the flow and get my fortune. This is the like I'm a whimsical person and I believe in chance. And this is the I'm a miser and I believe that money and worldly possessions are more important than like spirituality. And this is the I don't think robots have the right to give fortunes answer, which is a little silly. But you know what? In this situation, given the chance, I would just pay the 5 coins. If only to like make this little robot feel like he has some purpose and is having a good time. So you know what? Here you go, old robot. Have fun. What do you got for me? I guess I'll get my fortune.
There we go. What fortune do you want?
Hip Hooray says, yeah, sometimes it's just about what's closest to what you actually say or do. Yeah, my problem with that being that I'm doing it for different reasons than what the personality quiz is giving me, right? Like, I'm saying, yeah, I would pay my fortunes, but the personality quiz is probably taking out of this, oh, okay, so you believe in, like, spirituality and things like that. And it's like, well, yeah, to a degree, I put some stock in, like, omens and ill portents because my mom, being the weird little witchy lady that she was, saw omens and portents and everything. So, like, I can't help but see that. But the analytical, critical part of my brain is very scoffing at that. So it's a constant, like, war in my mind between those two things. And for the most part, I go with my skepticism. I would not be giving him the coin because I believe in his fortune or his ill portent. I would be giving him the coin because I don't want him to feel useless. And that is not probably what this personality quiz is taking away from this. It's probably thinking, oh, okay, I get it. You believe in, like, you know, you believe in spirituality and luck and things like that. It's like, no, but I don't want this old robot to feel bad. I believe in empathy. What I should do or what I should not do? Well, there's no such thing as what I should do. I won't be told what to do by fate or fortune or whatever fucking force is out there. I do not believe in predesignation or predestination, and if it does exist, I will work hard to stop it. You guys want to hear a little story about young Ruze? I'll tell you a little secret story. When I was a lad, when I was a little baby boy, there was a time, believe it or not. I know I'm question mark old. When I was a baby boy, I would have dreams that were called Déjà vu. Obviously, now as an adult, I've reasoned them away as dreams that were just like really similar to experiences I've already lived. But I mean, they were like mirror images at times, and they would be so scarily accurate that I would at times purposely fuck them up because I was such an obstinate little prick about the idea of God or predestination or being told what to do, even by a cosmic force. So, you know, I'd have a dream about, like, eating pancakes in the morning and then having a conversation with my father. And my parents being divorced, I would wake up in the morning, I'd eat my pancakes and be like, wow, this is weirdly, eerily familiar. And then maybe my dad would call on the phone. I'd be like, oh, why the hell am I getting a call from my dad? And I would answer the phone and then realize, oh, I'm about to have a conversation with my father. So I would hang up immediately, just hang up on my dad. Why? Because I was basically giving whatever if force was out there, I assumed was giving me these visions of big middle finger from a little baby Ruze. It was me giving whatever gods exist the cosmic middle finger. I was like, fuck you and your predesignation. And who knows if I fucked up some sort of path I was supposed to walk with that, but I don't care. Anyway, I'm gonna say what not to do because I don't agree with the idea of being told what to do by some cosmic force. What I shouldn't do, I guess? Oh, shit. Doctor, why do you care about an old model like me? Maybe, Mario. Maybe that's what it was. Feels like care might not be quite the right word for it. You're developing new models. They're more advanced than me. That's right. So then, why? Because you're my first friend, maybe? You're first. Yep, the first. Firsts are important to people. Are they, though? But are they, though? Flower. Wasn't sure if I could, but anyway. If I fell.